dropped. Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns. Cena, we're going to muscle up Roman. Attitude adjustment.
Reigns is hurt.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what?
great one face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
10 years in the making.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing Listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his match.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. Michael Cole. Eliminating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove.
Quick pin, championship on the line. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Getting him right into the corner.
No escape from these punches.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
For the title, new champ. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Not even a near fall there.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
Chop! And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster dropped.
Samoan drop!
Some folks thought Bret Hart
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Oh, that's...
for the title.
No! Kicks out!
Close call. That was almost lights out. Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop! And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match.
The challenger is going for it. Shoulder up! Shoulder up!
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first cover to be crowned champion. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Hogan winning that exchange. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, he cuts it off.
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Stiff headbutt. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. No mercy. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individual. The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams.
He counters with a great reversal. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Ooh. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brute.
A quick cover. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Ooh.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forward. Left into a German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back. A move like that.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Ooh, man, what a hit.
And Trigger's accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Big kick out.
He really thought that was it.
Got him in the corner now.
Ouch. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leading Vegas with the gold tonight. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Golly.
Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able.
This could be it. The pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. Legs caught. I trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash. Oh, man.
Step ahead there.
Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
A narrow escape.
Every counter being answered with another.
Shoulder tackle. Steiner might be looking to fly.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
What a counter!
Oh, my God. Oh, what impact!
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
And the hip attack finds the mark. Pin. This could be it. A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Headbutt. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Oh, headbutt.
Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Big time power slam.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Oh, the headbutt.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, my gosh, with one hand. Oh, what a headbutt.
He's looking fairly
tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. What a barrage of stomps.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forward.
That puts a stop to Steiner.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Making his way to the top here.
From way up. What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh my gosh, what impact! Targets the gut to end the offense.
Propped up in the corner.
And Fatu may have felt that coming.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Fatu hoping that this is the end. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh. Steiner gets out of there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Fatu took some crucial damage there.
And Steiner attacked like a corner dog there.
Tag's made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move.
Steinerizer!
Is that enough to finally put down the headbreakers?
Quick count out after 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in. So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
Taps out.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott Steiner.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. 2 very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with 2 teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael.
Looking to catch him off guard. And that was only a 1.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go. Cosmo set up in the corner of the ring.
What a punch. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Oh, going up to the top rope.
Aided cross body on the mark.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And he retaliates.
He's going for it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and Scott fights back.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Boom.
Partner gets tagged in.
Oh my gosh.
A bone-rattling knee. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder
Look
pin.
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE. But They both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Steiner fell right into that one. Oh, to the jaw!
Nasty headbutt. Oh! Wow. Oh, ouch! Ooh! Boom! From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Absolutely squashed their opponent there. And the knee.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Sent into the corner. He answers right back. He makes the tag here.
Double axe handle.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. And Scott with the wherewithal to count. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving.
Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the
Steiner Bulldog. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
Looking for the pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Snap pile driver.
Fatu is on the wrong end of things there.
Big bull mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back on that attack.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oosh.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing. Watch out.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your winners. Rick.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the
One of the toughest teams. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. 2 very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so as their opponent down and the camel clutch is cinched in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Boom! WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the... Can he put it away? Kicks out at just 1.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, what a response.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
He's going up.
Taking flight. Turns it around with awesome power.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head taking flight.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Samu dishing it out now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper,
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the...
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 200.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his bet. Look out!
Oh, right in the face. Elbow to the heart. And we know Rocky.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Oof. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Into the pin.
The pin for the championship. The champ with the cover. And the champ only gets a count of 1.
He's far from finished.
Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
He's able to counter that.
At last, Helmsley keeping that string of offense in check.
Maybe Helmsley's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match
From the middle rope.
And he evades the attack.
both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, and fights back. What a shot. Miami gets stonewalled.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. The champ with the pin.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Miami with a nice turnaround. Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. We talk about up and wrecking the shoulder.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover. A new champion. He did it.
What?
Rocky did it.
What?
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Congratulations to Rocky Maivia on his first ever title win. Rocky can proudly raise that Intercontinental title knowing he bested the
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has
Uh-oh, somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can...
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of...
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Oh, he timed that counter well. George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. And when you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with this
An early pin attempt. And he doesn't stay down for long.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there. Big impact. Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now. Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Brought down from the cage wall with force.
Lifted up. What's next? Driving face first. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steel, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Boom! Face first. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Twisting their left arm into a...
He taps! He taps! Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steel have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Big impact. Stiff headbutt.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Just a nasty headbutt.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
He's going to ascend the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense.
Watching. Oh.
Headbutt to the gut! The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself in WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii where
George is caught. Backbreaker. Good grief. And George is laid out. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
No room for error or fighting up there in midair. I might have to close my eyes.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious. This could do it for the win. And a quick kick out.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal.
Twisting. Ooh.
And George Steele has the High Chief in dire straits after that move.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of here.
Ooh, great anticipation. George the Animal Steele might be...
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.